to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Uh-oh.
Is that what I thought it was?
As long as you don't think it was me running over a sprinkler head, then no, it wasn't.
Oh, brother.
Don't worry about it. I'll just add it to the honey-do list.
If you had signed up for Mike Scott Plumbing's irrigation package in the first place, you wouldn't have to do anything.
What? Mike Scott Plumbing does irrigation too?
Yeah. I told you they have packages where they take care of everything.
Yeah, but I broke it, so they're not going to cover that.
But with their annual irrigation maintenance plans, you never have to pay for another service charge or broken sprinkler head ever again, regardless of the fault.
So that means I break it, they fix it.
That's what I said, Mr. Genius.
Okay, you win. How do I sign up?
I thought you'd never ask. Call Mike Scott Plumbing today and ask about their irrigation maintenance plans. 237-2888. That's 237-2888.
Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
The perfect combination of our warm spring sunshine and lots of rainfall have brought us a wonderful blooming season. And you can see it all in one place at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Check the ad for this week's super specials, including hundreds of super blooming annuals and perennials, plus Easy Care, Knockout, and Drift Roses. They always have been and always will be an Ocala favorite, and they're just $24.99. A super truckload sale of fashion ever-blooming azaleas, now just $3.99. Or mix and match your choice of flowering shrubs. BOGO on them. Huge selection and buy one, get one free. It's crepe myrtle time, so get over and check them out. It's all happening right now at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3:30 in the same blooming place since 1952.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. Usually at this time we have Lori from Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens on. I've efforted numerous times to call her this morning. She's probably very busy, so couldn't make the connection this morning. But Bob Wine's, if you've never been out to Bob Wine's and you've never walked the 5+ acres of Bob Wine's, it's a fantastic walk, a beautiful walk. There's trails and walkways through everything. 5+ acres. You just see trees and flowers and shrubs and citrus, and there's bird baths and wind chimes, and it's an amazing experience. And just go for a walk. They encourage you to come walk the grounds with no expectation of purchasing anything. They encourage you to come walk the grounds at Bob Wine's. I promise you, before you leave, you're buying something. But it's a fantastic place. Bob Wine's Camellia Garden off of a off of a Lake Weir extension. Lives off 38th, and they've been in business for over 50 some odd years, maybe even more than that. But I've purchased, as has been well documented here, some citrus trees that are doing fantastic, by the way. They're doing amazing right now. So go out and see Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, walk the gardens, and I promise you, even if you go with the intention of not buying anything, you're buying something at Bob Wine's by the time you walk the 5+ acres. Good morning, caller. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom.
Hey, Hugh.
How you doing?
Good. Just talking about Bob Wine's. Have you ever been to Bob Wine's?
Oh, that's what I called you. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of times when I have guests, family coming from up north down to visit in the wintertime, and of course up there everything is dead, I just take them over to Bob Wine's and we walk through there, and they just can't believe all the beautiful things growing and everything else. It kind of makes them wish that summer would come pretty quick so things would look like that up north.
Yeah. It's an amazing place, and in the fall, like you said, fall and winter, when your friends are up north, come down. The flowers and all, because we're in Florida, it's still warm. They're blooming. They're beautiful. It's just an amazing place. And like I said, I dare anyone to go with no intention of buying anything. Just walk the 5+ acres, and you're buying something before you leave.
Well, that's very true. I do a lot of business over there in the past, and one nice thing, everybody's so nice over there. They're very helpful and knowledgeable. You know, they know everything about everything that they have to know about plant life, and it's just a wonderful experience going over there.
Yeah, it really is. Hey, Hugh, thanks for the call, buddy.
Okay, take care, buddy.
Hugh hit it on the nail. Hit the head of the nail with that. Bob Wine's is just a beautiful place. It's a fantastic walk, and an easy walk. They have walkways. They have rock walkways. They have just very nice pathways and everything. It's a good place to just go take a relaxing walk. Well, you're buying something before you leave. I promise you. That's just that kind of place. So Bob Wine's Community Gardens. Give them a call if you want to. 629-5766 is the number to call. Bob Wine's, and they deliver. By the way, they will send you. Say you're just driving through and you are hearing the radio show for the first time, and you live down in Tampa or something, and so you decide to swing in off the interstate and go see what this Bob Wine's is all about. You want to buy something, or you want to go online and buy something? They ship it to you. They'll ship it to you. So they use a company called Just Shipped. JustShip.net if you want to find out more about that company too. I strongly urge you to go to JustShip.net for all your shipping needs here in the Ocala, Marion County area. JustShip.net in concert with Bob Wine's. They do the shipping for Bob Wine's. Matter of fact, they shipped a couple trees out yesterday for Bob Wine's. So Bob Wine's Community Gardens. They're a good sponsor of Veterans News, and they're also a good partner with WOCA, The Source. So go check out Bob Wine's. You know, there's an organization in Marion County called NAMI. It works with people who are recovering from mental illness as well as their families, supporters, and caregivers. It also educates the public on mental illness. I heard somebody yesterday say, I don't need counseling, mental counseling. I'll get over it. And they thought that one person thinks they're suffering from PTSD, and they're like, no, I don't. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I was listening to this conversation between two of my friends, one who's been to Afghanistan, 2 tours in Afghanistan, and one who is a nurse who was telling the other one, I think you got PTSD. You need to get help. And he was like, no, I don't have PTSD. I'm good. I can handle this. I'm a tough guy. And I heard a great analogy. He goes, well, if your leg was broke, you'd go to a doctor for that, wouldn't you? And that hits the nail on the head, because your brain can break. Your mental health can break, and you might need help from time to time. Suicide is ranked as the 10th leading cause of death in the United States since 2008. Over 48,000 Americans died by suicide in 2019. Between 2015 and 2019, Marion County saw 393 deaths from suicide. That's 21 per 100,000 individuals. That's according to the 2021 county health rankings. And suicide during this pandemic is a big deal because you don't have human contact. You have more fatigue. Your stress levels going up. How am I paying my bills? My job? What's going on? So NAMI is helping get people with mental health issues through the COVID-19 pandemic. So if you need support, call 1-800-273-8255 or message a counselor online at suicidepreventionlifeline.org/chat. Of course, veterans, we all know they can get the Veterans Crisis Line, and that's 1-800-273-8255. Then press 1, or you can text 838-255, or you can go to veteranscrisisline.net. So, during this time of COVID and the shutdowns and people not having jobs and where they're going and all, it can be stressful and it can weigh on your mental health. So if you're feeling any kind of mental issues, please. Doesn't make you less of a human that you went and got mental health. I consider myself a pretty good guy. I consider myself pretty, unflappable. And I have mental health counseling all the time. Because if I didn't, I'd kill people probably. But that's because I don't like people, let's be honest, okay? But I suffer from ADHD. I take medicine for it 3 times a day right now. The brain and your mind is just like your arms, legs, hearts, lungs, liver. Get help when it's not working good. When you're having thoughts that you know are not good, get help. Seek out a doctor. Seek out a counselor. It's just like if you broke your leg or you broke your finger or you had pains in your heart. Go get it checked out by a medical professional. You will benefit in the long run by letting a medical professional help you. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more on Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line and a new spoiler and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready.